best mountain bike racers in the world are gathering here at Windham Mountain in upstate New York for the UCI World Cup. There'll be two events here, a downhill and a cross country. The cross country is an Olympic event. The downhill isn't. It makes a difference. Gravity is one big difference. Cross country racers fight it, and uphill is a grunt no matter how you cut it. The winning time will be about an hour and a half. Gravity generates a speed in the downhill race, which lasts about 2 minutes. Controlling gravity demands technique and nerve. Not that the downhill racers aren't in great condition, but it's their ability to conquer, or maybe just learn to live with fear, that lets them run a World Cup course at top speed. Downhill racers catch big air, jumping over bridges that cross-country riders pedal under. And where a downhill racer wears body armor head to toe and a helmet fit for a motorcycle, cross-country style runs to lightweight fabrics and vented helmets. The biggest difference is the mindset. When the cross-country pack lines up at the start line of a World Cup race, they are thinking of bigger games, the Olympics. Downhill racers don't have that yet.
Yeah, I think downhill, it's a difficult one to get into the Olympics for a number of reasons at the moment. It's all about, the Olympics is all about athlete numbers and quotas and sizes, and it's hard to...
I mean, I know there's a lot that goes into it logistics-wise with trying to find a mountain, and you know, a lot that would probably have to go on behind the scenes to make that happen that I don't really know about.
We couldn't get everything in, so we put cross-country in '96, and cross-country's definitely grown since then.
It really just legitimized the sport, put it on the most grand, stage that you can get.
It's the Olympics, it's I think something that every athlete aspires to.
It'd be awesome to get it there someday, but
That's
I
something
guess
you want to see happen?
Yeah, it'd be really cool.
It'd be good for the sport?
Yeah, definitely.
Make it grow?
Yep.
Yeah, I would like to, but I will probably not be there anymore when the thing will happen, so...
A lot of people are saying if it was an Olympic sport, it would change downhill.
Yeah, it would certainly change it, and whether that would be for the better or for the worse, who knows, but, it seems to be doing well and growing super fast at the moment.
The nerve and skill of racers like Aaron Gwynn and G. Atherton sets the performance standard for this growing sport. Fans came out to Windham to see if these top athletes could fight off the challenge from competitors from around the world. This is a one-run race with the rider with the best qualifying time starting last. In the women's race, Swiss rider Emily Steinthaler took the lead with this run. Her decision to ride safely around the last kicker instead of jumping over it cost her a few tenths of a second. Australian Tracy Hanna took advantage of the safe play and surged into the lead on the very next run. World Cup leader Emmeline Ragot was up next, and her splits on the upper part of the course put her on track for first place. Ragot is not the kind of person who plays it safe when a fraction of a second makes a winner. Running her bike across the finish line, Ragot was only 4/100ths of a second behind Tracy Hanna. The top woman qualifier and last to race was British star Rachel Atherton. She charged to a commanding 5-second lead at the second split. Atherton's winning time was only 3/10 of a second faster than Ragot's run. Who knows what might have happened if the French rider had played it a little safer. Showmanship is a big part of downhill racing. When a podium finish isn't in the cards, stunts are. The fans eat it up. Sometimes just finishing the course feels like a triumph and brings on the cheers.
Oh, it's a beat! Stephen King!
But the clock is the only thing that counts for deciding who lands on the podium. Danny Hart, another racer in the sizable British contingent, took first place with 5 more racers to go. South African Greg Menard took aim at Hart's time. Then it was Swiss rider Nick Beer's turn.
Second.
3 riders to go, Hart was still on top. 2010 world champ G. Atherton was behind at the split, but he smoked the bottom of the course and snuck into the lead. time didn't hold up for long. Canadian Steve Smith made sure of that. Last up was American rider Aaron Gwynn, who has been dominant in the 2012 World Cup Tour. For a split, he was a second ahead. Coming out of the trees and over the bridge, victory was at hand. Gwynn has been the man to beat for 2 seasons, and it wasn't any different at Windham.
What's it going to take to beat this guy? Going damn fast. Right on, Steve.
You can see more bike racing videos on Radix Sports YouTube channel. There's a playlist with our best bike videos there for your viewing pleasure anytime you want.
I'm Georgia Gould. You can watch me at the Olympics in London, and now you're watching Radix Sports.